guys. I know y'all just saw me. But I got more stuff. We went grocery shopping today. And I am on this gotta get healthy kick. So I went and bought all the stuff that I hadn't been buying since October. And I've been trying to put the groceries away for quite a while now. I got all the meat put away and most of the dairy and stuff, but I have a lot of whatnots sitting on my table that I thought I'd go ahead and share with you guys because I haven't shown y'all my 99-cent only pickings. Did I just tilt y'all? Grocery pickings for a while, and I wanted to take a break. I've been measuring stuff and separating stuff and pre-packaging stuff and measuring stuff, and I just wanted to take a break. And I sat here and looked at what's left to be diced up, cut up, separated, and I got exhausted. So I said, you know what, let me just show you guys some of this stuff. What's sitting on the table is actually what I picked up at 99-cent only. So for those of you that don't know about 99-cent only or may have one and don't really trust what's going on in regards to food, I'm living proof that you won't die from eating produce and food from 99-cent only. Plus the bargains are really, really good. So I'm going to just show you guys a few little things here. Mangoes. Now, I went to Walmart also. I picked these up. They were $1. They were 99 cents to 99-cent only, and then they were 60-something cents at Walmart. So I lost a little on these, but they're nice and juicy and beautiful, so I went ahead and grabbed them, and I was there. I didn't know they were going to be less than at Walmart. I picked up some peaches, and I love the smell. I could sniff them all day long, but I picked up some peaches. They were so many cents a pound. No, 99 cents a pound. And I got 3. I didn't weigh them. I just know my meal plan in my head requires 3 peaches, so I grabbed 3. I got this block cheese. This is the Heritage Farm. Heritage. I'm adding stuff to the name. This is American Heritage brand. I got the Colby and Monterey Jack. Little dude loves this. And the Monterey Jack just plain. These are really, really good, and I like to slice them up and take a few slices as snack with me with some walnuts or almonds, and it gets you through the day. This thing was 99 cents. They only had the medium, which is fine by me. I don't like the mild, but I really like the hot. But I tend to make a lot of quesadillas with the corn tortillas. I'll do some Monterey Jack in a corn tortilla, a little sliver of avocado, and then drizzle this on top, and it's kind of like a quick breakfast in the morning. And if I need a protein kick, I'll sprinkle some beans across it. It's good. But I thought it was amazing that these were only 99 cents and there were only a few left, and I probably should have grabbed more because we go through this a lot, but I just went ahead and grabbed one. I got 1 bell pepper. They had 3 for 99, and I don't like the green peppers. The yellow were too mushy and weird. That's one of the things you have to deal with at 99 cent only. They do have produce, and sometimes you get amazing deals, but sometimes it's a little janky looking. But the red ones were beautiful, and I prefer the red ones. So I could have got 3 for $1, but I'm not going to eat that many. I'm going to do a quick stir fry with some real thin beef skirt steak that I got. So I grabbed one of those. I got this lovely cantaloupe for 99 cents. This lovely bunch of seedless grapes for 99 cents a pound. Bag o' spinach for 99 cents. And I like spinach either cooked or raw in salad. It's awesome. Or in some wraps. So good. I got, little dude, 2 more of the Spongy Bob gummies. I grabbed some 100% wheat sandwich thins. And I like those for sandwiches. Turkey or tuna. Tuna. I don't know where I heard somebody say tuna and it tickled me to death, and now I catch myself saying tuna. And these Arrow Wheat, 100% whole wheat English muffins. These are really good. I like to smear a little peanut butter on there, and it's awesome. Then I found this big old bahookie of a box of Captain Crunch, and I thought it was going to be one of those weird flavors because 99 cent only right now has a bunch of oddball flavors, orange and green and Halloween and just weird stuff. But no, it's just the regular Captain Crunch for 99 cents for this big old box. And little dude likes to eat this dry for snacks, so I grabbed that for him. And then went to Dollar Tree. Yes, I went to Dollar Tree as well. And I grabbed, and I haven't been in their freezer section in a while, but I went ahead and grabbed 2 of the Jennifer's Garden asparagus spears. I got 2 of those. I really like asparagus. Little lemon squeezed on there, so I got 2 of them. And I picked up little dude a bag of the Vigo saffron yellow rice. I bought this once, and for the life of me, I cannot remember if he liked it. But when we were at the grocery store, 2 grocery stores, because I hop around to save money, and I'm not really wasting a lot of money on gas, because people will say, well, how much money are you really saving driving? My town is small, and our grocery stores are pretty close to each other. So I'm not really wasting any gas. I literally just cross over the street from one grocery store to the next. But I was looking for the Mahatma Saffron Yellow, which is the one he loves. He loves that rice. And 2 grocery stores, I can't find it. That is hard for me to find. And he really has his heart set on this meat and rice dish that I make for him. He really has his heart set for it for tomorrow. And we're having really bad weather, and I really don't want to be out in it tomorrow. So I picked up the Vigo yellow rice, and I'm hoping authentic Spanish rice with saffron. And I think that's where the tweak was with this one. It's a little spicy, not burning hot spicy, but it definitely has a different flavor than the Mahatma straight saffron one. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully he likes it. And then the only other thing is I picked up this loose Pepsi that I forgot about. And this is for little dude's laxative. He is on a daily laxative because his little guts don't work as well as they're supposed to on their own. So we always mix up a laxative, and this is his splurge. He gets 4 to 6 ounces with quite a large scoop of his laxative, and this is what he drinks. And I was at the 99 cent only and didn't get the larger Pepsi, which lasts us a really, really long time because he only gets so many ounces per day with his laxative. And that's that. I forgot about it. But that's the food stuff. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and slice up, dice up, wash, pack these few little groceries, finish up now that I've taken my little break. And then I'm going to show you guys the non-food stuff that I picked up at 99 cent only and Dollar Tree, because y'all know I got some stuff like that. So talk to you guys in a little bit. Hold on. I'm back. In the time that it took me to cut up my cantaloupe and 2 pineapples that I picked up at the 99 cent only that I forgot to show y'all for some reason. I don't know how I forgot to show them to you because they're huge and they were right in front of me. But I was getting that cut up and put away, and during that time my anxiety has shot through the roof. We are under a severe weather warning situation, and all the cities around me are under tornado watches or tornado warnings or that kind of thing. We haven't been given any warnings just yet, but the rain has started, lots of lightning and thunder and heavy wind, and I am afraid of storms. It's a fear that I pushed onto my children, unfortunately, probably from birth. And we usually just hunker down and watch the weather together and jump in any closets if necessary. And this will be the first storm that little dude and I weather weather the storm, literally, without my big dude here. And it just, you don't realize how dependent you are on another person, even if you are the mom and they're the child, until they're not here. Plus, on top of the weather, I did get a Sunday phone call from my son. This will be his second official allowed phone call from Basic. And it was bittersweet because I'm glad to hear from him, but he is really, he's a bit discouraged right now because his PT testing isn't going as well as he would like. He is struggling with the running part of it. He is not as fast as he needs to be. And he said, I'm going to write you all the details, but I just wanted you to know that my PT testing isn't going very well. And he thinks he's disappointing me. And that's hard to hear. Because just like I told him, there is nothing that you can do to disappoint me. You know, I don't care how long it takes. If you got it in you to do it, I'll be at the finish line waiting for you. You know, I can't imagine how hard basic training is. He did say it's hard. He said, I know I can improve in things, but the running is really, really discouraging him. The stamina of it and the speed, he's very discouraged right now. And he said, I may not graduate on time. And my heart was breaking because he's worried about disappointing me. And then the connection was bad, which sucked. Like, he can hear me so clear and he cuts in and out. And I don't know if it's a cheap cell service I use or if it's just a bad connection there. I do hear that other soldiers have bad connections when they call home. But he was trying to explain to me what the alternative is if he has to be delayed if his graduation has to be delayed, but it kept cutting in and out. But I just made sure that I kept repeating that come what may, whatever happens, you are not disappointing me. There is nothing you can do that would make me stop supporting you. I got your back 100%, and I will be at that finish line when you get there. And he can't talk. They don't give him a lot of time. But it's just hard to hear him sound so down. My son has always been strong. This kid has worked through pulled muscles and broken bones and dang near pneumonia and doesn't whimper, doesn't even let on that he feels bad or that he's not 100%. So for him to call me and say, as calm as he did, and as a matter of fact as he did, Mom, this is a situation, I don't have very long, but I'm not doing too well in the PT. I know I can fix this, and this, but the running, Mom, it is so hard. My stamina and my speed is not what it should be. I just wanted to let you know that I might not graduate on time, and I didn't want you to make any plans and get your hopes up because I may not make it. And I don't want you to be disappointed if the day comes and you can't come for graduation. It's just hard to hear my son, who doesn't understand how proud I am of him, regardless, to think that I would ever be disappointed in him. It's hard to hear, and it's hard to convince him that there's nothing he can do or can't do that would disappoint me in him when the connection is bad and he only has a few minutes to talk. But I did ask him, sorry, again, no tissue. I did ask him to write me all the details so I understood and so I knew exactly what was happening because the connection was bad. But I did tell him I'm proud of him and I love him and I'm always there for him and I got his back, and you just do what you can do and don't let me or what you think I'm going to think put any unnecessary pressure on you. I cannot imagine what you're going through. I cannot imagine the stresses and the requirements on your mind and your body. I said, don't even think about me. Don't even worry about me being disappointed. Just know if you think about me, I got your back and I'm supporting you 100% and I will be there. You can do this. Don't worry. I got you. And he said he understood, and I told him I loved him, and he said me too. Of course, he's not going to say I love you too in front of a bunch of drill sergeants because they're there, back there. Towards the end of the phone calls, this is the second time towards the end of the phone calls, you can hear them start yelling at him to hurry it up and, you know, finish up. But I reached out to the military moms groups, and I put it out there and said, what can I do? I explained the situation. I said, what can I do to let him know that, you know, that I can encourage him. And I've gotten some real good advice, and I've gotten so many veterans and so many parents of long timers tell me, oh, my son, or oh, my daughter, or oh, myself. I myself failed my first PT test. I failed 2 PT tests, but I made it and I retired from the military. So it's not uncommon that the first PT test is a bust. I've had drill sergeants and drill sergeant wives tell me we do everything that we can to make them succeed. We don't want anybody to fail. So this is the first test. Don't worry about it. They push them between now and graduation. Graduation is a little over a month away. And they said it's very common for them to react the way they're reacting, for them to be down, you know, in the dumps about it, especially those that really want it. And my son really wants it. So it helped me to know that this is common. And I did mention that to my son when we were on the phone, because I have been speaking to so many moms and dads. I did tell him, relax, you know, don't worry. This happens a lot, and they're going to give you another chance, and you just give it all you can. Don't worry. It's just the first one. I was able to communicate that to him if he doesn't already know, and I'm sure he knows because he's in it. But just in case, I needed him to hear me say it happens to a lot of people and they make it through. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't worry about disappointing me. I think I got my point across to him. I hope I did. But yeah, all of that happened from the minute I pushed stop on the first part of this video. So the weather's going wonky, and my son calls me, and now I'm here. And I'm here because, hold on a second. Okay, I had to blow my nose because I'm not going to be this boogie mess that you all have seen before in some of my videos when it comes to my kiddo. So, but yeah, it's hard to talk about your kids, especially if your kids are hurting. Y'all know, moms, dads know, grandmas, aunties, anybody who loves a child knows it's hard to talk about them when they're hurting. And yeah, I'm okay. I do know, first and foremost, I'm going to put my child in God's hands, first and foremost. And I'm going to pray that God give him that understanding and that acceptance that it is what it is, but to give him that boost and that push and that faith that everything's going to be okay. He needed to call mama, and he needed to vent, and he needed to put out there. And I pray that my words came through clear enough for him to let him know, I got you. I got you. I got you. I'll be at the finish line. I don't care if it takes 100 years. I'm going to be at the finish line waving my little flag, waiting for you and cheering you on. So I was in the kitchen and going through all this, and I was praying. And when I finished praying, it started to really rain, and my anxiety just, I became very, very scared, very, very nervous. The house was too quiet. And I'm like, okay, well, dummy, turn on the TV. So I turned on the TV in the kitchen, and everything was the Dallas Cowboys so disappointed and blah, 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 blah. I get it. I'm a Cowboys fan, and I know they lost, but I really don't care right now. I don't care. It's the least of my worries, you know. And everything on TV is either scary, or it's all about the weather, or angry Cowboy fans. And it's just, there goes my anxiety, there goes my anxiety, there goes my anxiety. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to come over here and show you guys the good stuff, the non-food stuff that I picked up at the 99-cent only and the Dollar Tree. And sorry guys for being 11 minutes and 22 seconds into intro to the good stuff, but y'all know me and I feel comfortable talking to you guys. And y'all know I'm not just going to share my thrift and Dollar Tree 99 cent only, because that's not my whole life. And you guys have made me feel so comfortable that I can share parts of my life with you guys. So, but yeah, I feel a little funny. It's a little hard to breathe. But I feel better. I've turned the TV on in my normal little spot. I have on, I'm assuming, yeah, something comedic, because I needed the noise and the movement and the comedy, and I couldn't be around little dude because he senses that I'm a little stressed. So the breathing is a little shallow, but anywho, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. I've already put the whole situation in God's hands, so I'm going to be good. And no, I'm going to show you guys at 12:24 what I picked up at the 99 cent only besides the food. So you guys know that I am, hold on, I thought I had another bag. Maybe not. Hold on. I knew there was a bag missing. I knew there was a bag missing. Okay, so in one of my past videos, I showed you what I did with my big dude's pictures in one of these frames. They only had 2 the last time I went. Well, they had 2 more this time. But one of them was, the glass was broken. And this one wasn't. So it looks awesome. $1.99. I grabbed it. And I do have 2 more pictures that I'm going to play around with. And what I'm thinking about doing is arranging them on some wall. If I ever find a wall. I'm thinking of arranging one like this at the top, one like this in the middle, and one like that at the bottom. So we'll see. But I was happy to find another one. Oh, here's this one. I showed you guys this one. See? So I'm thinking about doing another one that away, and trying to find a nice wall to display those on. May require me to rearrange some stuff, but that's okay. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to show y'all, please don't laugh. Now when these first came out, I thought they were absolutely ridiculous. I still kind of think they are, and the only reason I purchased one was for my mother. Now, my mom will use my cell phone to call her brothers, her sisters, and she holds it in a way where she's mashing the little screen or she's hanging up, and she just ends up doing who knows what while on the phone. And she hates using a cell phone, but sometimes we're out and about and she wants to call somebody, or somebody calls me for her, and she struggles so much with just holding the cell phone, or she smashes it too close to her face and she presses an app or something. It's torture for the poor lady. So when I saw these, I laughed it off. I said, oh my goodness. But then I thought of my mommy. So it's one of these. Now these have been out for a while. And like I said, they're so corny to me and so dorky. But I think this is going to work out so well for my mom, so she doesn't have to fight with my cell phone. So I hope that I remember to carry it with me. It's kind of big, but I do carry big bags anyway. I'm hoping that I remember to carry it with me while she's with me. And I got pink. We both love purple. And according to the back, they have a purple one. They didn't have a purple one there. They had this crazy blue. They had a pink and they had a white. And I figured pink is closer to purple, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And it was $1.99. And I think it'll be cute. If I walked around with it, or somebody younger walked around using that thing, it'd be like, ugh, whatever. But an older lady, a grandma, I think it's going to be adorable. I would think it was cute if I saw a grandma walking around with one. So I grabbed her one. And then I came across these things. And I'm not usually into little accessories for the phone. As long as I can turn you on and off the phone, I'm fine. But I found these mobile phone rings. And you attach them to the back of your phone, and then you slip your finger through, and it's a surer grip. So you can, you know, do whatever you have to do when your phone doesn't fall or you drop it or that kind of thing. And this one is in this pretty clock design. And then this one I thought was adorable. It's a little fox. And when I first saw these come out, I thought it was a really good idea because I'm clumsy. I have carpal and in both wrists, and I am notorious for dropping my phone. I've broken the cases. Thankfully, I've never broken the phone itself, but I've broken plenty of cases, cracked plenty of cases. So I'm hoping that these little suckers will come in handy. And they had so many of them. They had a lot of really pretty ones, and I had like 5 of them. And I'm like, come on. I'm not going to interchange 5 times. But these were too pretty to pass up. So I got the little fox and the clock. And then when we came across this, and little dude actually came across it, he went around the corner right ahead of me, and I came up behind him, and he's holding this, and I was like, what the heck? I couldn't believe it. You guys, I take it as a sign that I am going to be sexy and gorgeous in 2017, and let me tell you why. Because little dude is holding this up, wanting to know what it is. A kettlebell. A kettlebell weight, a 3-pound kettlebell weight. And look, $1.99. Granted, it's only 3 pounds, but even a 3-pounder is not $1.99.
I'm not here.
And you're not here? Okay. Even a 3-pounder is not $1.99 anywhere.
Look.
Oh, you put your pants on? Okay, he was just in his underpants. And I said, Bubba, if you're going to come in and make a video, please don't show your underoos. Be careful, babe.
Like this?
Yeah, but slowly. Don't just drop them because you're going to hurt yourself right here. Try and go up and down slow. He is so into these things. And now he said he wants to work out with me. But he's already thin. As a matter of fact, we're trying to put weight on him. He can't work out with me. But I'll get around that loophole some kind of way. But yeah, he found the kettlebells. He's walking around with kettlebells. And then we looked deeper into the shelf, and they had these little 3-pounders for $1.99. And I was looking for a little heavier, maybe 5 pounds. And then I said, girl, who are you fooling? Okay, you're out of shape, but ain't got no business even messing with 3-pounders. Because after like 10, 15 reps, your muscles are going to be screaming. Your joints are going to be on fire. So stop it. Stop it right now. But I thought these were awesome. $1.99. So went ahead and grabbed those. And I took it as a sign that my health plan is in a good space. Sorry if y'all hear something. He's in the potty. Then I went to Dollar Tree, and at Dollar Tree I found these. And I don't know what has come over me with these lately. And I've seen them forever. A lot of us haul them. I never hauled them because I feel I have too much stuff on my walls already. But I've always liked them. But here lately I have been picking up these thingies. These little wall decals. And this one says, love makes a house a home. So pretty. This one says, bless this home with love and laughter. And I know exactly where I want to put them. I have a little lip, or whatever, up in my gallery. Y'all know what my gallery is if you've watched me for any amount of time. And currently up on that little lip over the ledge where you can look downstairs, I have a wooden plaque that says family on it that I got for free. I think it was one of my Goodwill freebies. And I set it in the center, but then the sides are bare. And I was thinking about what pictures I could put up there. But that whole thing is all pictures. So I'm like, I would like to find something nice to put on the side that's not a picture. And I think these will look really nice on either side of that family plaque. So that's where those are going. And then this one says, be your own kind of beautiful. And it's in this pretty silver stuff. And this is going to go on my bathroom mirror across the top, because whenever I've done a video in my bathroom, I don't know if you all can see or if I've ever shown y'all. I'm like a teenager in this respect. If I come across a pretty picture of something or a nice saying pertaining to women and beauty and you know, loving yourself, I'll clip it out and I put it on my mirror. Up there right now I have a few quotes that I found in magazines that I really like. I have a picture of Marilyn Monroe up there, and then I have this awesome OPI ad of Minnie Mouse that I thought was magnificent. I have some cutouts of high heel shoes. I'll take a picture just to show you guys. There is a shoe designer. I can't remember who it is. I think it may be Ferragamo. I'm not sure. Their advertising for their shoes is awesome. It's a sketch art of high heel shoes, and some are so amazing that I cut them out and put them on my mirror just because that's my girly space. And there's a quote on there right now regarding being beautiful, and because my bathroom is silver and lilac and you know, that kind of stuff, I thought this would be pretty right across the top. So yeah, my bathroom mirror looks like a 16-year-old inhabits the joint, but that's the girly coming out in me. Then, sorry, I picked up for said bathroom. I got little dude some Valentine cards. They have a little lollipop attached. May as well get ready now because I know the notices are going to start coming from school that they're going to have their little that they're going to have their little Valentine's Day party soon. This little dude is obsessed with those coin machines, the ones drop a quarter in. And they had one with mini
soda cans.
With mini soda cans, and he got a orange crush, and he's been just loving on it since we got home. So I got him his little Valentines. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm thinking back now to my weeping willowness for the first few minutes of this part of the video, and I'm kind of sorry that it seems like I'm doing a lot of crying lately, but I'm not sorry that I know you guys back me up. But back to the haul. I found more of the Kylie nail polishes. Well, I found 2 awesome purple shades, maybe 3. I found quite a few of the purple shades that I fell in love with, and then I found this one. I couldn't even tell you what color this is. It's called I Club You. I don't know if it's a burgundy or a brown. I don't know. It looks more brown, but there may be a red to it. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Y'all see how I paint my nails? But that's another one of my want to do for myself this year. I have all but convinced myself to cut my hair and get some highlights in it and this and that and this and that. But I've been saying that for 3 years and I still stick to my tried and true headband. But I just want to, I don't want to say spice it myself up because it sounds like I'm going to go out clubbing and try and find myself a man. And that is furthest from what I want to do. I just want to feel pretty. Anywho, so this is on my regimen for 2017. I'm going to try and do little things for myself to make me feel pretty. And there's this one. This one's definitely a little more red, but I like the tones. They're like all fall and toned and lovely. And I like Sinful Colors. I used to buy Sinful Colors at CVS, so I know that they last long. And as long as you do an overcoat, they don't chip. They're really, really nice. So I got those. And then what'd I do with them? I found this awesome Wet n Wild lipstick in dark wine. I don't do dark red lipsticks. It's rare that I do a red lipstick at all, but sometimes I'll see a color that just makes me want to feel like a lady, okay? Just makes me want to pull my lady card. And this is one of those friggin' colors. For this color, I will do my hair and put on some makeup. I promise you, for this color. It is so pretty. And now it won't let me show you the color. It's fighting me. And I got 2 of them. This is how gobsmacked I was by this color. It's gorgeous. And I think it may work with my skin tone. I'm not sure. It is a Wet n Wild. and it's in this new packaging. It is dark wine, but it's gorgeous. I think it'll work with my tone. It will. It's not some weird, deep brownie red. It's this gorgeous, gorgeous color. If I didn't look like a wet rat right now, I would try it on, but isn't that pretty? Oh my God, just look at it. Just look at it. Oh, anywho, I had to get two of them. The prettiest friggin' color I have seen in a long time. So I got two of them. And this actually reminds me of my friend Tina. Tina girl, hey. She wears this really pretty color. She has this color, and I don't think I've ever asked her what it is, but she posts pictures of herself up on Facebook with this really pretty deep burgundy color on. And I get it. I get it, Tina. I totally get it. Oh my gosh, these colors just make you feel beautiful. I haven't even put it on, and I already feel beautiful. But anywho, then went back to my mommy zone and picked up some Comet, because the toilets ain't going to clean themselves, you know, without it. Well, they're not going to clean themselves, period. But I'm old school. I do Comet. Then, this was my Dollar Tree, my little town's Dollar Tree, and I went in there, and after the spoiling of movies that I got in the town next to me, I went ahead and looked for movies and found some. Well, this isn't a movie. This is 6 10-minute on-the-go workouts, because I'm telling you guys, I got to do something, okay? And I have plenty of DVDs. The Taibo dude, the kickboxing dude, the Teague guy, the Yoga Booty Ballet, the Kathy Smith. I love Kathy Smith. I lost 55 pounds using Kathy Smith years and years and years ago. She's low impact, but it's fun. And 50-something pounds using her DVD only. Awesome. Well, at the time it was VHS, but I have been lucky enough to find those same VHS, which worked wonders, and they were so much fun on DVD. But for $1, if it's too hard, it's just $1. Then I find You Will Meet a Tall, Dark Stranger, written and directed by Woody Allen. Woody Allen is a genius, yes, but he gives me the creeps. As long as he's not in the movie, I'm cool. I'm okay. Two couples discover the grass may not always be greener on the other side. In Woody Allen's breezy comedy on Rye, You Will Meet a Tall, Dark Stranger. Hoping to relive the pleasures of youth, Alfie Shepridge, Anthony Hopkins, dumps his wife of 40 years, Gemma Jones, and pursues a young girl, Lucy Punch. So when daughter Sally, Naomi Watts, develops a crush on her boss, Antonio Banderas, and husband Roy, Josh Brolin, becomes obsessed with the beauty, Frida Pinto, who lives across the way, the entire clan's fantasies take on reality as their passions not only drive them out of their marriages, but out of their minds as well. So people are just cheating on each other left and right here. But it seemed interesting. And like I said, Woody Allen as a person, I can't watch him. He makes me nervous. He makes me itch. He gives me the hives. He's too Chihuahua-like. He's too... I can't do it. I can't watch it. I can't do it. No. But I will definitely watch stuff he directs, he writes, and that type of thing. Funny people. I've seen it forever and ever and ever, everywhere I go. Walmart, Target, you know, the $3 brand. What is Fuzzball doing? Oh, grooming. But I've never watched it. Now, I like Adam Sandler. I like Seth Rogen. And I have no idea who Leslie Mann is. Oh, okay. I know who Leslie Mann is. And I heard good things about it. I remember hearing good things about this movie from back in the day. I have a very, very dear friend who is a stand-up comic. So I would like to see what is going on here. When famous comedian George Simmons Sandler is given a second chance at a new beginning, he and his assistant, a struggling comedian, Ira Rogan, return to the places and people that matter most, including the stand-up spots that gave him his start and the girl that got away. I don't know why. I just think it'll be interesting. I ought to ask my friend if is it true to life? Like, do you really go through things like that? But I'm just going to watch it. And then they had a whole bunch of Adam Sandler stuff. This is a double feature. Big Daddy, I watched a few times years and years ago, and it always makes me weep. I've never watched 50 First Dates. I no longer have this. I only had it on VHS, so I figured a replacement for my VHS, and a movie I've never seen for a buck with an actor that I like. Should be awesome. So that is everything, and I'm gonna try and keep my booty out of both 99-cent only and Dollar Tree. I actually need to go back to either or, because I'm putting together a care package for my big dude. He requested toilet paper and sugar-free Halls menthol drops. It's the only kind that they're allowed. And then talking to some other moms, I found out that you can also send them wipes and chapstick. So when I spoke to him earlier, he said, oh yeah, that's fine. I didn't think to ask you for it, so okay, fine. I told him I got him chapstick, so now I need to put in chapstick. So I'll probably go back there to pick that up. But until my next go around, let me grab little dude. I will talk to you guys later. Lebby! Because I know he'll be mad.
What?
I'm done. What is happening here? Oh, till my next go around, I caught him doing that. After my first part, he was sitting at the dining table, and I could hear him say, until my next go around. So he was copying Mama. So until my next go around, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have an awesome week, and I love you guys bunches. Bye.